Hello and welcome to the EmpowerHer Play podcast. I'm Yashmin, this is Salma, and this is Shafia. And today we're going to talk about a very special trip that we went on with Shafia and Salma. Is to the Community Shield. So, Shaf, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Okay.
What was it first, and why was it special for you?
It was a football match that we went to, and it was special because Ash and Sal and everybody, Bobby himself was helping me to get over my anxiety. When they first suggested that, do you want to go and watch a match? I thought, oh my God, all I kept thinking about that massive crowd.
What was your response, Chef?
I said no. Straight away, I said no. I said, no, I'm not going to go there because I just pictured the whole crowd and the noise and the everything. So anyway...
did you give your special motivational speech?
Didn't you remember
what's the worst going to happen?
Yeah, but don't you remember what we did?
And then when Yash asked me, Yash asked me, and I said straight away no to her. And then they both phoned me and they said to me, oh, come on. It was like a black magic. I went straight away, yes. I don't know how I did that. And then... throughout the time until the date came, my anxiety was rock high. It was rocket high, and I was like, couldn't sleep. And all the time, my son kept telling me, "Why do you need to go then? Why do you need to go? Why can't you just say no to them?" And I'm like, I can't. Yeah. And then he would say, "Why can't you?" I said, "Wear my dress and go." But no, the reason why I push myself because I didn't want to upset Yash and Sal. Anyway, the day came, and I was sitting in Yash's living room, and she put football on. I'm like, that's the crowd that I'm going to be sitting in. And I had a bit of thingy, but I didn't show Yash. And then on the way there, get in there, the VIP. Oh my God, you got to have VIP, all right? So, mashallah, I wasn't in the crowd and everything or anything like that. When you have the VIP treatment, you are going through what VIP means, okay? So we got there, and you know what? All the symptoms and anxiety I did not feel. Sal was sitting with me, Yash texting from the Royal Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is she all right? Is Shaf doing okay? When the screen came out on there, 78,000 people. I thought I would stop breathing, but I didn't feel anything. Do you know that? I did not even feel anything. Duas, the care and the love these two gave, it was unbelievable. And Bobby. When I came out of the match, he goes, "Shaf, are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I am." And now I want to go back again. Not really. No, but seriously.
So what was the worry? The people?
Yeah.
The people, the crowd, if something happened, I can't see the exit, but nothing of that. Every time they cheered, it was so loud, I didn't feel anything, would you believe? And all that worrying, all that sleepless night, I didn't...
So why do you think you didn't feel it? I
don't know. I think, obviously, Allah helps. The du'as are very, very powerful, and I think it really helped as well because I wasn't in the crowd. Because VIP we went through the different exit, it was much quieter, it was less people. Even when we were sitting cell, we had the people from our VIP room. I suppose if I was down on the ground level where much more, all the other fans were there, maybe, I don't know. But it just literally went. I couldn't believe it. All the, I don't know how to say, all the anxiety I was feeling beforehand, it was nothing,
so
alhamdulillah.
When was the last time you went into that situation? Sort of like, I know you fear going on the train if it's underground.
Yeah.
You fear large crowds, like you couldn't go to an event, for example, like Eid in a park, or was it Eid in the square?
Yeah.
You couldn't go to that. Yeah. So when was the last time you put yourself in that situation before the match?
Before the match, I can't remember now. There was a time where, it was a train. It was a train. It wasn't an actual event.
It was coming to Eid in the square, wasn't
it was. To go and watch Sal's daughter do ballerina, I just went to Forest Gate one of the stations, and I saw the train, and it was all packed, and my face went pale, and I couldn't do it. My friend was with me. She goes, "No, Chef, I can see the fear in your face. Don't worry, we won't go." We didn't end up going because that day was bank holiday or something, and it's all packed and everything. But sitting on that Wembley, 78,000 people, even more than that, wasn't it? I didn't feel anything. Even Sal said, "You okay? You can." Sal was talking to me through the whole match. One point they cheered. I think they made a goal or something. Oh, did we miss something?
It was really wasted on us.
No, but we did watch. We did watch. But just me sitting there, and I actually observed the whole stadium, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm actually here in this crowd, and my anxiety is not, I'm not feeling it. Alhamdulillah.
No,
thank you. But one thing I'm going to say, you do need the right group of people supporting you, and I had that with you, Yash. I had it with you, Sal, as well. Even before we were going... Sorry?
I put tranquilizer in your food.
Is that why I was buzzing?
That's why you felt nothing.
Oh, is it? Give me that more now. No, but even before getting in the match, Yash took me with one of her partners in it just to show me where I'm sitting. And that felt really good. She made it so comfortable, and that love and that care that she showed, mashallah, I think that that made it even more comfortable.
So if there's anything, if there's a message that you can tell our audience about people there's loads of people that suffer from anxiety, especially since COVID, that changed a lot of people's perspectives, and something happened in that time that people are just afraid to go out. So what would your message be to them? You know
what it is, when we sit at home thinking about it, it doesn't help. We have to take that step to go out and do it. Obviously, not something big, straight away. You have to work on it. I'm in a place now. If you said to me, Wembley, a few years ago, no way, I would have said no. I don't think I would have. But alhamdulillah, you know what? I've come far with everybody's help. But take it small steps. Do make that step. Come out and do something for yourself. But obviously, don't be pressurized as well. But you need the right group of people as well. No. I'm just saying in general. A lot of people. They did. They were, come on. I couldn't say no. That you know what, we need that sometime.
Because I got the tickets, right?
And the tickets.
And I was like, okay, so who do I tell? Who do I tell? I was like, come on, Salma and Shafs must want to go. This is completely different because you do get that VIP treatment. You go in through a different entrance, and you're there before the match even begins, like a few hours before, because of the food that you get, the awards and everything like that.
That was
I
lovely.
thought this is probably the one opportunity where Shafs can enjoy a football match and not have to worry about the crowds or going in the train or anything like that. So I thought, you've got to come. And then I think you said no to me straight away.
I said no,
and then I was like to Salma, come on, we have to get her to go. So that's why we sort of like phoned you, a group call.
And with me, I don't want to upset. And I know that Yash knows that, I don't not like football, but, I wouldn't think of going to a match. But because I thought Yash chose me to go, then there's something in there that she's feeling for me to, help with my anxiety. And that pushed me as well. And so I thought, my God, Yash said to go. And like I said, my son kept reminding me, you don't like football. Where are you going to a match? Not any old match. It's a big match between two big groups.
Who was playing? Chefs?
Okay, I got them right. Manchester United and Manchester City. I got it right. But you know what? Alhamdulillah. Oh, my goodness me.
And
what
who
a
won,
feeling.
Chef?
Oh, Man City. No, you know what? She was happy. Yashi's team lost, and I felt so sad. I couldn't cheer because we had more group from Man City on our side sitting, by the way, and there was a rowdy bunch of men up there. Oh, every time when Man City scored. I'm like, I kept looking like this. They were thinking, what is this little lady? But yeah, so I felt really bad that Man United lost. It doesn't matter, does it? They can always win again.
It's a Mickey Mouse Cup.
Exactly. And when Haaland...
If that makes you feel good.
And then when the penalties happened, I had to zoom in to Haaland. And who was the other one? Rashi's from Man United, isn't he? Yes.
She was at one point.
No, but you know when it was finished?
Rashi got subbed. Yeah.
And
she's still going,
And there was a little boy that came on the pitch, right? I wish it was me. That kind of feeling.
Remember that invader, Bobby? We thought it was Shafs.
You're like, uh-oh.
No, but you know when
I had to double check that she was still sitting there.
She was holding my hands down. No, but overall when it was over, I felt excited. I thought, I can go again. I don't mind going again.
And we went running towards the crowd.
When the players were coming in, we did go to the small crowd there, thinking we can get a little picture with them.
But we realised we're like...
Too short.
We couldn't see anything.
We couldn't see anything. Well, we tried. But alhamdulillah, thank you, Yash. Thanks, Sal.
No, we're really proud of you for overcoming that. I mean, I know it took a lot for you to get to that situation, even coming to my house.
Yes.
To go to the match. So to get to the match and then enjoy the experience and not be in that position of like just being like anxious about the whole situation. Yeah. I think we both saw that you really enjoyed yourself.
Yeah. I'm going to say this much to whoever does something. Don't think about it too much. Obviously, as anxiety sufferers, we do and we can't help it. But give it a go. Until you don't give it a go, you're not going to know.
Yeah, and you're going to miss out.
You're going to miss out. And then anxiety gets more intense, by the way.
Yeah.
I was at home thinking, but you know what? It was fine, alhamdulillah, you know?
This is it. Because I always feel like I'm being too pushy, and I think I was telling you about this.
But sometimes we need that.
And
Sometimes we need
you
that.
need someone
but
to
you
say,
know,
come on, that bit more than your overthinking brain, isn't it?
No, I'm really grateful for you both pushing me. But don't push me next time, okay, too much. No, but what I'm going to say...
What's a bigger event?
No, but for...
Take her to a concert next.
Glastonbury.
I'm quiet now.
She's going to be the one on the...
Surfing, crowd surfing.
No, but seriously, we need that as well. We need that. But as a, like, people who are suffering, they might think, oh, we don't need that. But
it's a hard balance, isn't it? It's hard for
yes.
us as well to think, how much do we push?
Yes.
And hard for you guys to also say, like, enough is enough now, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Did you get any therapy or anything? Have you spoken to anyone about your anxiety?
Anxiety, I've told my GP, but, NHS. Yeah, no, I haven't. I just do my du'as and I do my Quran and I just talk to Allah. And obviously, like I said, I had family and friends to help me get through it. It really helps when you have someone who's been through it, by the way. It really does help you. Because when we talk to someone who doesn't, it's like, okay, that person's not understanding and that person's not giving the answer that I want to hear.
Yeah,
but they can't give you the answer. They can't give you the answer. Yeah. But even though, mashallah, you both haven't been through, about the anxiety, but you both really helped me as if you understood my pain. And that's the kind of people that we need in our life as well. Okay, do you know what I'm trying to say here?
I think we can all relate a little bit. Isn't it? Like everyone feels.
No, but obviously,
anxious,
but
that's what I mean. So it's okay to kind of think, okay, I don't get it as much, maybe, but we can still kind of empathize a little bit.
I think that phrase where it's okay to not be okay.
Yes.
And I think every single person in life has gone through that day where they've woken up and thinking, I just feel like crap today. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I just want to stay in bed and not speak to anyone, not do anything. I just want to stay here. And it's okay to feel like that.
Okay.
As
it is
working
okay.
moms, especially, even as just moms, we just need that time out for ourselves to say, I don't really feel like doing anything today. But the matter is when you pick yourself back up.
That's it.
And you don't let yourself get into that rut about then the next day and the next day. Before you know it, the whole month you've just been sitting in that bed or sitting within those four walls. And it gets harder and harder to make that step out of
it does.
door. And I think that's when you have to admit it to yourself that you've got an issue.
Yeah.
And, you need to either speak to someone or you need to get your friends in and say, look, I just need that bit of a pick-up.
Yeah.
Can you help me?
That's it.
And
definitely.
admit it. And I think some people are too, especially within our community, we're too afraid to say that something negative is happening to us. We just always have to show ourselves as being this perky, bright, smiley person every day. I think, and be there for every single person as well.
And I think, what it is, why a lot of us don't really share it as well, because, like in our Asian community, they label you as well, and that doesn't help.
But
so when we receive
mimicked, isn't it? It's almost
like they will say it in such a like, oh my gosh, she's got such a disease, but that's not. We don't need that kind of. We need love. And that's what gets us through, by the way. If you have those kind of people who show real love, it really helps, by the way, at that time. For example, when my anxiety was peak at that time, my nephew put his hand on my back and it released something. I felt my anxiety went for 5 minutes. And then obviously I heard something bad news again and triggered up again. But you need that, that soft, gentle touch, a bit of like really genuine hugs and things like that. But it's overall, you need all help, the therapy and everything, to be honest. But with me, with the GP, I don't think they got back to me. Dealt with it myself.
But think about our communities. Only recently they use the word depression, don't they?
Yeah, that's another one.
I don't think anxiety is even in that vocabulary. I don't think some of...
they don't understand what it is.
No,
they wouldn't understand what it is.
They don't know. That's another thing, when they don't understand it and you're explaining... But they're not getting it, and then you'll feel frustrated. But when depression, and depression is very hard for our Asian families to accept.
But it's also very different. It's not all the same label that you can put on everything.
But you've come a real long way. And I think we were talking about this the other day. Like, how much did we actually push you, especially Salma, because I didn't know you at the beginning.
Yeah,
Salma, that she pushed you a lot.
Bullied her. I don't know which one it is. That's what I mean. I'm thinking the fine line
between pushing and bullying. But when I first met you, was in COVID time anyway, and then you were having I knew about your anxiety a little bit, but I only knew you online, and that was through that positive mind sessions. You weren't talking, you were sitting there quietly, wasn't really contributing. And then I think the next few weeks after, Sal goes, oh, Shafs is presenting.
I know.
I was like, what? I was really shocked.
Shaking. I felt my heartbeat pumping out, but it was just a little speech I had to make. But, you know, I'm glad you did that because, you know what, I would have still be there because, like I keep saying, you need
but
that
you know
support.
what it is, but like, you always thanking me, but actually all I did was give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
You're the one who took that step, Shaf. Like, honestly, because there's a lot of people in your same situation who don't take that step. It's too scary. It's too big.
Okay.
You decided at one point, I want to change.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like this anymore. I want to get better, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting better.
Yeah,
for
alhamdulillah, it is,
you realised there was a flaw and you thought, I'm going to do it. And okay, my knees are shaking and I really want to say no to everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say no. And this is it, isn't it? Every time an opportunity come about now, like the last couple of years, every opportunity.
on TV.
I know.
You're representing MSA, so you've been on TV.
Everybody knows
You've gone
Shaf as
to
the face,
events. You've
isn't
gone
it?
to pick up awards.
Yeah, and alhamdulillah. It's
you've
all, like I
done-
said,
You've come so far, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And I think sometimes as well, you have to get to a point in life where you think life is passing me by.
That's
I'm
what it was.
not able to take advantage of every opportunity that comes in my way.
Yeah.
Or I'm not able to enjoy life. This anxiety is stopping me from
Literally,
enjoying life.
it did.
And your children are growing up in front of your face, and with a blink of an eye, they're going to be leaving home.
Yeah.
And you've not enjoyed it.
No, I didn't. And you know what? For so many summers, I used to give my kids to my sister. Can you take them to London Zoo? Can you take them to the city? Because they were missing out. And I thought, it's not fair. That's what kept pushing me. And I thought, no, I can't do that. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing like 10 minutes underground now.
Welcome to the Muslimah Sports Association, where empowerment and sportsmanship meet for Muslim women. Dive into our world of sports, tailored exclusively for you. From the exhilarating teamwork of football and the strategic plays of netball to the challenging strokes of dragon boat racing and the precision of fencing, whether you're looking to find your strength in wellness classes or experience the thrill of the NFL, we've got it all. Join a community where faith meets fitness, courage and camaraderie. The Muslimah Sports Association, where every Muslim woman discovers her champion within. Visit us today and kickstart your journey to greatness. Your sport, your sisterhood, your strength.
But that was a big wake up call, isn't it? Especially like, your kids want to travel. They don't want to just go London now. They want to go abroad. And stuff.
And again,
get that courage for them as well.
I did.
It doesn't just affect you.
No, it affects everyone. It did, But alhamdulillah.
No, we're really proud of
Thanks,
you.
yeah.
So now give us an analysis of the game.
Yeah, let's actually talk about the match.
Right, first goal was done by who? Move away, coaches. Who done the first goal? Sam Silva. Have I got the ring right?
That was the second
goal.
Who done the first one?
That was the Man City goal.
Oh God, who was Man? Come and help me out.
Yeah,
Man United got the first one.
Yeah, United got the first one.
Yeah, so who done the goal?
That was Garnacho, wasn't it?
Garnacho. No, is it okay? And then Man City was
in the 89th minute, wasn't it? Silva.
Yeah. I can't remember the next.
It was 1-1, wasn't it? And then it was penalty.
Oh, penalty! They were really good to watch, you know.
No, I couldn't watch any of them.
Oh no, I was feeling Yash's tension.
To the point where it got to 5, and we're like, what happens after 5?
People were looking at us.
I've got a video of Yash.
Oh,
Penalties.
Did you?
I'm going to put it in the episode.
oh, please do
You have
that.
to bleep it all out though.
But the excitement, the
In
tension.
the Royal Box. I can't
thank
swear.
God.
Oh my
Thank
God, if
God.
I could swear in the Royal Box, then
No, you would never swear.
No.
I'm too ladylike for that.
Oh yes.
Of course I don't swear.
Of course.
I was with Yash in the box. Everybody knew Yash. Oh, Miss Popular.
Oh.
Yashmin, oh hi.
Lady Yashmin.
Lady Yashmin.
How you doing? How you doing, guys? And then it's like, oh hello. Look, keeps it all quiet here. And then look at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her Borroluki Yash.
So how was the experience though? Was it good?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, how was it,
To
Bobby?
scream and shout.
Martin Kieran, I got to talk to him. Didn't remember me. That was great. Do you remember that?
Oh, but Rachel Yankee gave us a shout out.
Oh yeah, I'll put that in the start of the episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Martin Kieran, I was like, mate, I've been in your ear.
Yeah.
He was
He
like,
doesn't know your face,
No,
does he?
do you know what? He remembered the voice and he thought, oh my God, I'm not talking to this guy. And he walked off.
Oh.
Didn't he?
pretty much. Like
He got trauma response or something, didn't he?
Unfortunately,
We
my-
triggered
he's a bit
something
grumpy,
there.
He's a bit grumpy sometimes at BGC, and we know.
I'm gonna bump into him again, you know.
Yeah.
Only
it's
nice
fine.
things then. Only nice
Yeah,
things. You
only
go sit next to him
He's-
again.
He's just a bit grumpy when he's working in the morning.
Oh, is it? Oh,
So do
okay.
you have a designated seat that you have to sit on?
So the Royal Box is just the
That
seats,
section,
that
yeah.
section. But every time I go to a match, I have a different seat along that
Okay.
section.
Yeah, because there's only like how many seats there?
There's quite a bit of seats. There's about 100 something.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But there's
guests.
official pictures of me looking so angry.
Oh, God.
I've shared it in our
Yep,
group.
we've
I'll
seen
share
it.
it to the podcast. I look so angry. I'm like,
I'm a bit funny. That was too short.
you're
to
too
get in.
short. I'm going to point it out.
We did see a little bit of
My
your.
hijab, and that's it.
Literally,
If,
just the top
if
bit.
United had won, we would have both been in it.
Guy, more importantly than the game and everything, can we talk about the fried chicken that we're offered? And the halal.
No, I like the setting. My name was there. I felt really, especially
I
with the
think I was the
card
only
that you
one who
gave.
demolished that place.
But why
The chicken
not?
was
Nothing
about
wrong
this
with
big.
Sal's one, you know.
I've never
It
seen
was this
chickens
big.
that big in my life.
Yeah, mashallah, it was really big. It was really
No,
big.
do you know what they did? They hammered it until
Yeah.
it gets
No,
to like
no,
10
but
inches.
it was still thick as well.
Yeah, it was thick.
Our
It was
halal
sick.
ones are bigger than their non-halal ones. So the halal ones must be hench.
Ours was organic.
And Yash ate fruits.
Oh, I had to have fruit because apparently the cheesecake had gelatin in
Oh
it.
no, was
I
it?
don't think that was right.
What cheesecake's got gelatin?
Exactly. I think it was just
I
laziness.
think
He
it
didn't
No,
want
that's
to go.
not nice.
And the
I was looking
cheesecake
forward
looked
to
so
that.
nice.
No.
What are they going to... Cheesecake? What is it? The dud isn't halal. What is it?
Probably.
No,
But it was
it's
sad,
because we
didn't
said
it?
no to the cheese on the chicken.
He thought
probably
cheese.
thought, oh, they can't
we
eat
thought
any
we're
cheese.
vegan, innit?
Yeah.
Although we got chicken.
Wait,
Just-
I would have had cheese on my chicken. Why have you stopped that from me?
It was parmesan.
It wasn't halal,
that's
mate.
Yeah, it wasn't cheddar
yes,
cheese.
sorry.
We
Innit?
same we same
Yeah, it was
Parmesan.
parmesan. So then he probably thought all Muslims don't have cheese.
Yeah, but come
And
on,
just
ask.
for reference, having halal doesn't mean that we don't have cheese. We do have cheese.
No. And then
So we missed out on a lovely dessert, by the way.
Yeah.
My face went like this.
Awards, wasn't it?
And I always look
Yeah, the
forward
awards
to
were really good
the
watching.
grassroots.
Well,
That was a grassroots award. That's a really,
Yeah.
really good event. I love
That
going
was
to
great.
that because it
So
recognises
inspiring.
people across
Very.
England
And
doing
I-
things at the grassroots.
Also, I had an awkward conversation with Emma Heskey. I didn't know
Did
what
you
to
bump into him?
No, when you were talking
Oh,
to
okay,
him, I
yeah.
shook his hand.
Yes.
And I couldn't think of what to say because there's like a meme online about Heskey time when he was a little bit of a joke. But I liked him because of the...
No, I thought it was good.
I
Did
liked
you
At
make a
Villa.
reference to that?
No,
I
he
said-
made a reference to the wrong bloody team.
What I said was, oh, hi, I'm Bobby. He goes, didn't want to say a word. Leicester's finest. Why did I say that?
He played better at Villa.
Why?
Oh.
Why did I say Leicester's
Oopsie.
finest?
Oopsie.
didn't know what
So
to
Bobby
say.
gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
He was strange.
No, I just didn't know what to say to
So I met Heskey when I did my House of Lords speech. So he was a keynote speaker, and then I did my speech. Do you remember when I got for International Women's Day?
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
to
Oh,
go to
yes.
House of Lords.
Yeah, yeah.
So he remembered me for that. So we're having a nice conversation. Comes along Bobby.
No,
Leicester's finest.
I didn't know. No. I was should
Kill the conversation. Let's go.
Because he was missing the cheese, I'm telling you. That's what it was.
I said it.
He didn't get his dessert, that's why.
This was going through my head. Lineker's way better. Vardy's way better. Why did I say that?
Then he's going to me. Who else plays for Leicester that's better? And I was like,
Everyone.
Vardy. Vardy.
Was it one of those moments where you said it and you
I was
thought,
like, why did I say that? I should have just said, "Oh, how you doing, mate?" That's it. I haven't worked with him or anything, so I didn't know what to say.
No, but on our table, Bobby, you were talking fine with the
That was
person
the,
next to you.
Middlesex FA.
Oh, okay.
He was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
table was
Oh,
really
nice
nice
John.
people.
John.
Oh, what I remembered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Shout
Johns
out to
in
John.
the
John
FA.
and Steve, that's racism. Anyway. I'll cut that out.
Right, so Sal, tell us your experience because
Yeah.
we've heard about Shaf. and everything. So this was your first men's game.
yeah, first like proper games.
No, not proper game.
Not proper, as in proper
First.
in terms of, sorry, I mean in terms of full capacity.
Yeah.
You go to women's matches, sadly, it's always emptier, isn't it? So it was nice to go in, into Wembley, packed
know.
out, feeling that, seeing that. It was nice. It was actually really nice. And the chants and the...
Yeah, we're going to cheering as well,
it's it's the sound, isn't
I
it?
know.
You walk in and there's this amazing atmosphere. I love that.
And
Shaf
even
is
how they go
scared
up,
by it,
The
but-
City
Yeah.
fans even started singing. They don't normally sing. They're very quiet normally, City fans.
They were singing. They knew
Yeah.
it.
We didn't know the
Bit of
words to
banter
yeah,
there,
yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It's a little
It
bit
was
hard
really-
to sing them. I realised
Yes.
how far away
Yeah.
and small they were.
They look-
But I needed binoculars. But they're really great, really great.
It
Really
was a-
nice to watch it live,
Yeah.
and
Like
it's
a
very
proper
different. And
match.
But one thing I missed was commentary.
Yeah.
Because you watch it on telly and you need someone to say, oh, and Rashi's got it and whatever. And here I'm like,
Which is which?
yeah, you kind of need that. So it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Because there was an offside goal by Fernandez, which was a beautiful, beautiful goal.
But no one's telling you all
But
this.
you
are
don't
they?
know what happened,
Yeah,
isn't it?
This is it. Whereas usually on TV, everything's being told to you. They're telling you why they're taking,
Shaf thought it was Rashi.
I know, I thought it was Rashi. I went, Rashi! I went,
She said Rashi quite a few
I
times.
said quite a few times. Whoever came nearer, I went,
His name is Rashford.
I know.
His mates call him Rashi, like you're his mate.
he's my mate. He's my mate.
Speed dial.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
Newham kids, aren't they?
You're going to invite Rashi for a dive bath?
Does he have dive bath?
He's a Newham kid, isn't he?
No,
That's the easiest cooking I can do.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, I just kept saying
Making
Rashi.
vodka as well.
Borta, yeah. And then Harlan, I had to say Harlan. I just thought, I hope Yashi's not listening to me, but I went, Harlan!
Closest you'll ever be to
his hair was neat.
His hair, what do you think of his hair?
He was really nice and cleaned up and brushed and everything. It wasn't messy like last
He's
time.
got an incredible hairline.
like
hasn't
he does. He does.
Like, no, but
Shame
as
to
a
us
woman,
women.
you'd love to have a hairline like that.
And so smooth.
Probably,
Literally.
like, shaped
My hair's so
different.
But his
fuzzy.
hair out looks rubbish, and
Yeah.
it looks rubbish when it's tied back as
No,
well.
no, he doesn't. Does it? It's all right.
He
Okay.
needs a little cooker,
All
doesn't
right.
he? Like someone we know.
Someone we know.
Juju.
Okay.
What have you started?
Oh, bless.
Yeah,
no,
that
but it
was
was
good.
amazing feeling. That's all I'm going to say. And you
No,
know,
thank you for coming with me.
No, thank
I really
you
enjoyed the
for
day.
taking
Thanks,
us.
Bobby, as well, for accompanying me to the Royal Box.
No, thank you.
yeah.
It's
No,
not
thank
often I
you,
get to
Yash.
do that.
Seriously.
Oh, we should have brought
When we got a card,
tickets and stuff with
yeah.
us.
When
Oh,
you, Yash
there's
gave the card, I thought,
fancy
okay, now I can't be feeling anything else. The card looks amazing. How the way they gave us that treatment
You
as
had to
well.
open it. It wasn't just
Yeah,
an email.
no, no,
You opened it up,
yeah.
3 pieces, the ticket, the
The
Lanyard.
lanyard, and
Yeah.
the plan. It was great.
and the names at the
Kept
back.
that?
Yeah, I am. I have. Yeah, and I kept my name on the table as well, by the way.
Even though yours was on a sticker.
Get a sticker.
And yours was on
You got
Bobby's
named
seat.
late. You guys are on stickers, you two.
We still
Camera
have.
printed
But
name.
you sat on Shaf's seat.
Exactly, you sat on my seat.
Which one? I had an official name.
Oh, okay, Bobby. Look at who's showing off now.
No,
Bless,
thank you
no.
for coming. There was another huge event that happened. Obviously, the Paris Olympics closed, and there was a controversy again with the hijab. I know we've spoken about it before, but I just wanted to touch upon the Algerian boxer Imane Khelif, and the whole issue around her fighting and people calling her out for being a man or trans when she wasn't. The first sort of commentary on that and the first sort of Twitter post was, oh, she shouldn't be allowed to fight, she's a man. And we all sort of jumped on this bandwagon without doing the fact check.
Yeah.
And it came out afterwards that she actually born a female, grew up a female, fought fights in a female boxing. And she's done it for a number of years.
Yeah,
Nobody complained about her until she beat the Italian boxer.
Oh.
So it's just about what your thoughts is around that. Obviously, proving that she is female, nothing to prove, she is female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that she was only complained about because she hit an Italian boxer harder.
Yeah.
She's been
She
beaten
knocked her
before.
out, didn't she?
Yeah, she's been beaten before.
Yeah.
So it's not as if she's not been boxing before and she's new into the ring. She's an experienced boxer.
But what do they get by saying these things to her?
This is
what
it.
do they
Because I didn't even see it as, oh my God,
Yeah.
But actually, she's just the woman. She's,
Yeah.
As in,
Yeah.
I took it as like, oh my God, if someone made a comment like that against anyone, that's so
But it
sad,
almost
isn't
felt
it?
Islamophobic.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I think so as well.
But was it? Or was it just...
No, because the issues come up before with swimmers going into the pool and allowing them to fight, to compete in athletics as well. Obviously with, what was her name? Semenya. There was that issue as well. She was a female.
I think the difference is because it's a combat sport.
Yeah.
But everyone did jump on the bandwagon. And just because she looked a bit more masculine, and that fighter just ignited, and then of course the race tensions are high anyway.
Yeah.
And in Paris with the controversial opening ceremony, I was there, so I saw it, but I didn't feel it. It just felt a bit weird, this Olympics. But yeah, that did cause a bit of a commotion. But I'll be honest, I've seen aunties with better tushes.
Because I was just going to say, but yeah, there's always going to be genetic differences as well, isn't it? Certain
That's the
parts of
issue,
the
isn't it?
world-
Just because I fight stronger than you doesn't mean I'm a man.
Yeah.
No, but listen, even those women who do the weightlifting, they all look like, masculine.
But
Doesn't mean they
you
are
find people
thingy.
in, like, for example, Algerian women are always taller
Yeah.
than Bengali women, for
Yeah.
example. any normal Algerian would knock us out. Do you know what I mean? Just going down the super.
Yeah.
But it's like that because just genetically we've got different
Sam, do you want
genes.
to fight an Algerian? I kind of want to see it.
Can we do it in Times Square though?
Oh, I should have got my boxing gloves today, man.
What is it that KSI Misfits? You could be on that.
Yeah, there's always going to be those differences. Oh.
But the other thing is, which was really fitting, was that Sifian Hassan, she marathon runner, wasn't she? She also did the 10,000 meter run before that, and I think the 5,000 meter. So she won bronze in those 2 races,
and gold.
Then gold in the marathon, and then to have her hijab
As
the last image of the Paris Olympics was just a kick in the balls for Paris.
Literally.
Because
and what I found was that she doesn't wear. I didn't realize she doesn't wear.
No, she. I got good.
And I thought that was really like such a strong point.
Yeah,
absolutely. Go, you go, girl.
So well done. Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Unity within the sisterhood of Islam, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And it's something for us to be proud of.
We are.
Say that the hijab is not a barrier. No. It's not something that can stop us from competing. It's not something that can stop us from, I don't know, being an artist. It's not something that can stop us from being a doctor. It's just a piece of cloth.
Exactly.
Literally.
Why are you so scared?
Yeah.
If anything,
don't be.
We're trying to make us better by wearing it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So it's
proud moment that was actually
it was a proud
absolutely
moment,
really.
but it's just very sad that we're still in this day and age still fighting.
We talk about freedom. We talk about women having the freedom to wear what they want. Yet Muslim women are always oppressed, not even by our own community.
No. It's for everybody else.
Outside, judging us for saying
literally,
that
and
we're
putting a
oppressed
name,
We choose to wear the hijab.
That's it.
We choose to wear the...
We're happy to have that.
And we're still
There are
as
some
awesome
countries
or
that are
even better
still
than
oppressing
others.
the Muslim women. And unfortunately, we can't, there's still a long way to go with that. But if you're in the Western world and you're talking about freedom of choice and freedom to dress how they want to dress, the hijab should be that part of that freedom of choice.
Absolutely.
That's it, yeah. It's sad that we're still having the conversation, isn't it? That's it.
Very sad, actually, yeah.
So that's the end of this episode. You can catch all of our previous episodes on any good podcast platform, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.